Taurus, what's a mighty good word, party folk? I'm your Maha High Priest. I'm chilling up here in Denver. It's Jupiter's Day, Thursday, January 2nd. Happy birthday to the Sun in Capricorn Collective. Happy New Year to you, Taurus. This message is for the Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising Collective. Regardless of your natal placement, this may still resonate with you. I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. I do apologize about the lighting, but it's like that hour and I just want to get it over. And yeah, sometimes I don't really edit the videos to do any funky things, but like the lighting does change when it refocuses. But it's still very coincidental, right? When I start like flaring my arms. Gosh, I'm getting like alchemy. I was thinking like, I've been thinking a lot about like, I sometimes will like Seven of Swords myself out because I'm like watching a lot of tarot readers. So this may be significant because I'm getting some messages about that, like for you, Taurus, specifically, but I just want to wrap this quick little anecdote. Like it's personal, I realize that. And I didn't write any notes for you because I know you want to like get down to the chase. Like you want to get down. So yeah, it could be Moon in Taurus very heavily. That could be very significant. Like it was them who took the money, right? A feminine Cancer. So gosh, I know I'm like Taurus, you're like very upset at people, you're like very upset at somebody, or you're like targeting somebody. And then I was thinking of that and I was like, no evil eyesight. And then I was laughing and I was thinking to myself like, oh my gosh, it's going to become one of those things where like I'm constantly saying no evil eyesight, no evil eyesight. And then I was like, who does that? One of the readers a big reader on YouTube, Alchemy of You or Alchemy in You. They're like really, really, really fantastic and fabulous. Anyway, they're always saying, return to sender. Return. I mean, they also do more like, release. Like, yeah, that's really good for you, Taurus. Return it all to sender. Call back your energy from everyone, from me. Call it back. Like I am your advisor. I'm here. Like I am your of high counsel. Okay, so when I'm telling you this is Uranus, you could have been placed in my path just for me to inform you who took the money. It could even be that you're like looking at me. I know I made a lot of Tauruses mad this year. Just this year. We open the channel, clear, divine, protection, clarity. We open and establish the channel, foundational, elemental, spirit, Holy Spirit, earth, air, fire, water, divine Father, divine Mother. You are at the gate, so you were brought here by Uranus has been going through your sign, yo. So like it's already in the anaretic degrees, which means it's like so wavy. So like you may have been inadvertently led here. And if Uranus is in any one of those houses, like a Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, and money, transactional, like something could have been you could have been misled, but the illusion sort of like then built up. And I get that, like sometimes, yeah, when I do Seven of Swords out, like when I'm getting a lot of advice, it's hard to decipher advice for me, for like the capsule that was like last week or something, like versus like last year, or like, oh yeah, I went through this situation like 2 years ago. Take the message as it resonates, right? Like you likely advance in your practice of discernibility, your discernible state of being, who you are as a in relationships, Taurus. So like maybe at once you were like, I don't want a relationship. Or maybe you came out of really bad, a long-term relationship that ended badly, or just friendships that have ended really badly. You're really upset. You're really centered. There is a lot of like, there are disagreements, hostility to someone. Just take back what was taken from you, right? Like call it back. Start there. It's very Uranus, so allow Uranus to handle the rest. Allow the allow Uranus to unravel the timeline, because you, like I told Aries and like I keep telling Pisces too, you, both of you, you're Uranus, so you're like in the future, Taurus. Sorry, I like started wheezing. I'm like, you're like, we want to like, yeah, don't become inflated. Maybe you were inflated a lot of hot air from someone very close to you, like a Cancer or feminine. It was like a friends group, like the friends group. Yeah. Boundaries, right? Gosh. So maybe I know so many messages like, I want to reassure you that I didn't give you bad. It was me. Well, it wasn't me who gave you bad advice. And maybe you realize that. And it's fine. Like you and I, we are at a Moon in Taurus, right? We are, like, I know, like I want you to know that you know too. You do know. And so I also want to reassure you of the strength and the courage that it takes for you to come to strength and courage. And I apologize about my wheeziness. I'm sorry. I have this like herbal expectorant, and like it has been helping a lot. But the weather, y'all know. Anyway, it's not about me. I feel a lot clearer though. Like there's a lot of clarity. Taurus, I want you to understand that the center of the focus shouldn't be on how it happened. It just should be on you retrieving, letting go of the animosity, the hostility, and just get back what was taken from you. Okay, I think there will be a confrontational moment, but it has to be. You have to own it, right? Like you own this. This is your domain. You are. Once you realize the level of courage that it has taken for you to come out of it's like a backstab, like, or like there's some kind of plot, and like you're about to like nip it right where it is, instead of getting really, really angry. Okay, and it might be the way that, and I'm telling you this as someone who does get very, very, very like, hear me roar, okay, Lion, okay, Leo King, like, don't do that. Taurus, don't do that. There's a more intelligent manner about you in how to handle this transaction. It is very Taurian. It's an advanced Taurian practice, right? This is advanced Taurus. So are you going to be the bull in the china shop, or are you going to be the bull that takes the money back, goes through the gate once they realize this spiritual message, even though a reader or a tarot reader led you to a path? It might not have even been me, right? Thank you for exonerating me. It might not have even been me, but I led you through the goose hunt, or in the chase. I led you to the chase, right? And I led you to also honor the Uranus Aquarian aspect. Get ready, because you are reclaiming, and there's a lot of that, like the redeeming qualities. Like, you may have been even felt like you were being persecuted, like this was part of your karma. So lean into that and don't become, so Taurus, all love, don't become the victim, right? Again, as a Pisces and as someone who becomes very irate and loud and mean as an Aries rising and a moon in Sagittarius, I feel I have culminated a long passage through the fiery triangle, right? This is meant to, if I can just assert the mythology in your present moment, okay, if I can help you to transmute, which that is one of my definitive missions, is to assert your level of authority. Like, you hold a lot of authority. Like, it's not a pride moment, because there is an exchange, right? And I honor our energetic exchange. So I hope that you do as well and move from that origin. Seven of Cups, right? Like, so I grant you to all of this. Like, you're more powerful than me. You're more assertive. You're more asserted in reality than I am. You're a finer tuned sound, okay? Like, whereas, you know, some of us exist in the unstruck sound. You are the vessel, okay? The I don't freaking know the notes. The deep one. Shift, new life, knowledge, soulmate. So some of you are also learning the definitive spiritual and alchemical aspects of karmic and karmic paths and soulmates. Karma and soulmates. This is a shift. This is a gate. Oh, I do want to get the gate. Wow, I totally effed that up. It's still here. You're very upset. 222. Thank you so much. Angels, spiritual guides of the highest light. Where am I? The gate. Portals appear at the corner of our eyes, which we can almost visualize if we squint. Some who see these portals know them for what they are. They have the gift of opening the small tear in the fabric of the world's material at will. The woman at the gate steps toward the rip, and her fingers find the edges of the gate. She reaches out and traces the portal's edges, and gently she tugs the sides apart. The space opens, the air's salty scent teases the corners of her lips as the soft sounds of ocean waves flow into our world. Oh, so also if you want to know who tagged the sides of your... I mean, are we uncovering like something here? Y'all, I've been on this like detective. Y'all are sending me on like these goosebumps. Very psychic, super psychic. Here for you, Taurus. Here to remind you of your level of psychic attainment, okay? It can be unlocked. This vision, this perception, as soon as you acknowledge the boundaries and assert them and then step through them, right? Like a Scorpio, assert your scorpionic alchemy, transmutation, okay? Look deeper into the situation. The space opens. The air's salty scent teases the corners of her lips as the soft sounds of the ocean waves flow into our world. She continues pulling open the portal until there is a window big enough for someone to step through. She smiles out the other side and walks away. The portal is open and now waits to welcome the traveler. Okay, so there's a window big enough for someone to step through. That's how they came in. Look deeper into the situation, and what you want lies on the other side. Just step through. Is that enough crime investigation for you? Okay, like a ninja warrior. How do you think I walk into the Akashic Life? Okay, but like, just because I do that doesn't mean I like... You have the Mystic Mondays. Yeah, this is... Please, the courage. Please take the courage. It is of the home, okay? You must clear this out. And so if you're very upset, yeah. This is someone who wanted to like teach you a lesson or like, yeah, it has that like quality. Like, are you kidding me? Like, okay, now I understand why you're upset. Maybe because it tarnished or like has put a like a damper on your relationship, like with someone else. By the way, Taurus, what happened? What's happening? Okay. What was the lie? What was the lie? The lie is like, who took the money from the home? Taurus, what is up, yo? This is Sun and Capricorn. You're finding this out. You're finding the truth out now. It was close to home. Okay. It was someone you allowed in the home too. You or them, but it has that Knight of Wands. It could have been during a party, or it might have been when you were out, when you were traveling. It's like, you know who lied to you. Someone who wanted to teach you a lesson at home. Someone who wanted to take it from you. Cancer moon deception, black and white in the Aries message. More about the Knight of Wands. So we have Sagittarius, Scorpio. Like, it could have been happening. It could have happened then, or you could have these aspects, or they could have these aspects, or this could again be a hard learned lesson in relationships and contracts, like those near you, the local vicinity near you, and the relationship to them, and how it affects your relationship to others, the world. Like, obviously it affected a relationship, right? Like, maybe someone else is blamed, someone else who may not even know that this is happening, or why, or who, or what. Also, you're like, who or what or why, and so everyone's like, who or what or why. Options are limited is what I mean. You were also like between, like, was it them, was it this? I think you know now. Someone very near, someone you took on as a like person to help even, or to teach, to mentor, sort of thing. The Two of Wands is like in their folly, like it's juvenile, it's immature, it's like taking. You could have been really burnt out. You could have been traveling. Like you could have been at at the destination. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Moon in Sag, Saturn in Sagittarius. These could be aspects. Five of Wands. It's like you don't know who did this, but it seems to be someone you watch over. Like you have that kind of watchful eye. And it's not at work because it was upside down. It was in reverse. It was like you may think someone at work took it from you. Like even someone you work with. It could be that. It could be someone close to you, but that you don't necessarily like make money with, that you don't pay, but you mentor or you like give allowance to in a way. But more so like they proved they got you effed up is what I see. Like the mission was not successfully completed and it has caused you to become burnt out in a way. This was a damaging experience, I believe. You will come out and they might have put something in your drink, but okay, now this is you owe someone an apology. You're like, I'm sorry. Look, I don't know why I'm picking up on all this. I would please consult the proper advisors, but this is your victory. Like you're saying yes, like you know who did it, and I mean, justice is here, and we got Six of Wands that flipped out. Page of Cups was in reverse, so it's like you little, like you. It's giving like you. But it's turning more into like that. Okay, now. Okay. Continue, because you're gonna have to get your money back, and I do understand that you will. You do remember now. It could have been during the score. Yeah, hearts. You never thought you'd see this, like when pigs fly. Yeah, reclaim your money back from the crook, from the thief, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Gemini-ish. Maybe this is Gemini-ish house. That's what I mean. Look at the Gemini house. Taurus for you would be your second house. Scorpio would be your 8th house. Aquarius, it would be your 5th house, right? I believe. It was at home. It happened at home. You could have been asleep or held back. You know, like you took something, I don't know, allergy meds. Knocks you right out, right? This is changing. So like, again, Uranus. Yeah, did I help you successfully? Queen of Wands, giving you justice, asserting you're safe to travel. You're safe to travel. Wow. Okay, Taurus, this is intense, right? I had to pause. Stay determined, okay? I know work is slow, but see this for what it is, right? For the ultimate like karmic experience in a way. So yeah, 7 of Wands. Oh, there's another card here. The moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. Oh my gosh. 2 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, if there was a culprit, it was another. But no, I think this is you. Like someone plotted against you. And I believe it was while you were traveling, right? We have the moon again. We have the moon 3 times. The moon is card number 18. So 8 plus 1 is 9. 9, 9, 9. I'm still wheezy. Okay, here we go. Loss, now gain. Okay, get back. I was taken. Yay. Yeah, victory in the home. Okay, yeah, it you know, this is good, but there's a confrontation arising. So remain in your courage and strength so that you can reclaim and retrieve your lost funds. Okay, this is your victory, okay? But it is, yes, there's 1111. We started the message with 111. There's that one, the one. You were looking for the culprit, the one who also took you away from someone. There's a lot of like shift. 4 of Wands, Sun or Venus in Aries. Card number 9, shift. This is shift. You may even kick this person out, or this person may be moving out, or you're moving out. Everyone's moving out. Celebration. This also means ahead. This is what I mean. Why is the gate here? Why did this happen? And how did it all happen? Like, you tell me, because justice is here. Like, this is karma 11. Like, so many ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So many wands as well. 6 of Wands, 4 of Wands. It seems like envy, competition, misled, informed, improperly, informed inappropriately, but to conceive deception, to take your creative conception away from you. Honor the energetic vibration, follow the energetic breadcrumb trail to how you attained and earned the money, how it came to be that funding was taken, that lump was taken from you, how it was that someone near and dear to you who also misled you and mal-advised and led you through, they led you to this portal, and it could be very what the father did to the mother and what the mother did to the father and what the parents did to the parents, okay? Will you do it that way, or will you do it your way? Will you show up now victoriously? 6 of Wands, Saturn, Jupiter and Leo. I apologize, Jupiter and Leo. Out of the Jupiter and Gemini, right? Now come to you. Yeah, shine. My stomach is now hungry after yours. And I know something was up with Aries. Aries is empty, and Taurus, you're empty. Taurus, who took it? Get it back. You're going to get it back. I helped you. You thought it was me, right? You thought I took it. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. That's why you went bye-bye. Because you thought I took it. Who took the cookie from the cookie jar? Well, okay, so like, yeah, I would take the cookie from the cookie. I would take the brown sugar chocolate chip cookie out of the cookie jar in plain sight, behind your back. I would also replace it because, you know, I would. And also, I would not take, no, I won't take someone's money like that. You got a lot of figuring up to do now. Can we give the Taurian folks some fine advice? This is what you're dealing with. I didn't do who you're dealing with because it's like the deal is you're dealing with this. Okay, thank you so much. Wow. No evil eyesight. Okay, Taurus. I maybe the hostility is what makes that. It traps you in a. How could they? How dare they? This is it. This looks 7 of Swords. Oh my God, y'all. We found it. Here's my specialty, all right? I'm telling you. You went one by one. You're like, okay, you know who it is now. It's you. So now, after you figure out what to do, right, the well, after you figure that out, you'll get back what was taken. You'll get back the one, whatever the one is to you, and you'll get back you. But this is showing up in you, right? Saturn in Libra, a moment in bitch better have my effing money, right? 7 of Swords. Go get you, yo. Okay, go get it back. If this was spiritual bank, go get your spiritual bank back. Okay, it wasn't me. I didn't take it. I have the keys to all the vaults. I don't need to take anything. I'm far out. Okay, Taurus. All love, all light. May the light lead you to the culprit. I'm your stellar informant, your ninja warrior.